All right, what's up, you guys? What's up? JaNa, we got to get into this whole JaNa and Kenny beef breakup. So I see y'all in the building. First of all, I would like to say shout out to y'all. Moderators, if you have my phone number, text me if the connection act up because I'm going to be reading my notes and stuff like that. It's not a beef, it's a breakup. But it's a breakup now turning into, but it's a breakup. And it's some Love Island tea that I'm getting into in this situation. So shout out to y'all that's viewing this video. Make sure y'all share and thumbs up the video, okay? So this is the timeline of this breakup. JaNa officially ended the relationship on Sunday on July 27, 2025, which followed their appearance at David's birthday party on July 26. Now, despite them attending together and dancing in public that night before, no fight occurred at the event itself. Now, shortly after the split, Jay deleted all shared photos with Kenny and unfollowed him, removed her from her Instagram bio, disabled the comments on her account. Kenny recuperated by scrubbing photos and removing JaNa from his bio, but he could continue following JaNa. Now, this is some tea. Now, multiple Love Island USA season 6 cast members, they unfollowed Kenny shortly after. Okay, JaNa's statement on July 29th, JaNa posted an Instagram story thanking fans for confirming the breakup. She described it as terrible, disgusting, and disappointing. Explained fan theory that didn't come close to the truth, calling the relationship dishonest from the start. Sure. Kenny shared a more subdued message saying that he's been quietly processing the breakup and accepting that the relationship was not something that could last long term. He offered gratitude for the shared memories, wished JaNa well. JaNa later accused him, directly calling him a manipulative liar and blasting his lack of accountability in a public repost of his statement. Now, you got Leah, Serena, Walker, their close friend of Shemaine Smith, has publicly backed JaNa. They fiercely accused Kenny of being racist, manipulative, seeking fame, clout, through their relationship. Now, Charmaine hinted at a damning text message discovered on Kenny's phone, allegedly saying things like, "I don't like black women," calling the relationship a publicity stunt. Serena labeled him a narcissist and a racist. Because mind you, they said they found racist text messages and everything. Okay. Now, Leah called him a money hungry and a scammer. These claims have sent shockwaves through the Love Island community. I mean, they're really talking about it. It's really popular. It's going down all the way. JaNa ended the relationship on July 27th. I mean, they've been deleting posts, unfollowing. It's been statements, the cast support, even Peacock, have been unfollowing Kenny because don't nobody want to be around no racists. Who want to be around a racist? Nobody that got some sense. And see, when y'all date people outside y'all, there is going to be some problems in that family. They're going to be calling you the N-word. He's going to be saying he don't like black women and all that. That's why it's best to date within your race. But fans and media alike are still waiting for more concrete details, especially on the leaked messages. JaNa friends hinted at, but for now, the consensus is that the split is deeply contentious. And listen, when you do this show, the show is very popular. A lot of people like watching the show. A lot of people like being on the show. A lot of folks like to tune into this particular show. And for starters, a lot of people, because A lot of people watch the show. Millions of people watch the show. The same way a lot of black people watch Zeus, a lot of people watch Love Island. And I'm just so put onto the show because Prada just put me onto the show. Say you got to cover it. I said, what? Love Island? I don't too much cover that, but I said I'll cover it because it's juicy with this break. So I'm gonna bring Prada on because she know a lot of stuff about the show as well. I'm gonna bring her on and we're gonna dive into. I need y'all to thumbs up and share this live. We're gonna dive into more of this Love Island tea. Make sure y'all share it. And first of all, I would say this about JaNa. Just stay single. Stick with a black man. See, a black man ain't gonna do you that way. Black men stay faithful. I know black men get a bad rep, but black men, we stay faithful to our black women. We love our black women over here. Because I love black women. I'm going to stick with a black woman. I am not going to be dating outside my race because there's going to be some trouble there. You're going to start hearing the N-word when they feel some type of way. I'm like, what? You just called me an N-word? I thought we was together. I thought we was in a relationship. Okay? That ain't good at all. You dating a white man or a Latino, and they up there calling you out your name, calling you a black bee. That's what they said Kitty was calling JaNa. Hey, Prada.
Hi.
I want to thank you because you sent me over there, so I'm all on the bus, getting a haircut, just listening. I'm like, it was videos everywhere about this story.
Yes. Yes, it has definitely blown up. It's very shocking.
My thing is they've been together for like, what, a year or two?
A year, maybe 11 months, 11 months to a year.
And out of all that time, Kenny felt that she wasn't nothing but a black N-word.
Child, apparently.
And using her for her money, you doing this show. And many people that I read and saw, they said he needs to be arrested for fraud.
He should be arrested for fraud because I assume everyone knows that Love Island is a show about finding love, yes, but it is also a competition. I believe the winning couple receives $50,000. That's a lot of bread to win for doing nothing except appearing on TV. And so what Kenny did is very much fraudulent. I'm not sure how that works in terms of Peacock and NBC Universal. But yes, that's up to them and their legal department to decide how they want to deal with Kenny. I know that a lot of details from JaNa and her camp have not come out yet because they're still under an active contract with Peacock and NBC Universal. They're still filming the reality TV show Beyond the Villa. So we think that Peacock has decided to kind of let this unfold a little bit on the TV show. So I'm assuming more details or all of the details will come out at that point.
Facts. Now, I have some questions. I don't know if probably you want to ask a question or not. The first question I want to ask is, where were you first saw JaNa Breakup post?
I was actually on Instagram at the time that she made the post. And it kind of like popped up on my Explore page. And I was extremely shocked. I didn't think that they were going to break up.
Because the pictures that I've seen and the videos I've seen, they look good together.
Yes. And JaNa, I don't know if you saw, but JaNa also has a very popular YouTube channel. And most of her videos were like vlogs with Kenny.
Wow, what a racist. Oh, Lord.
Right.
So did she delete all those videos? You think she will delete all those videos?
I checked the other day. They're still up. All of them.
Yeah, because she's going to make money because people are going to be going on there watching.
Facts. That is a fact.
She'd be stupid to delete it after they broke up and all the tea is out. Now she'd be crazy to delete that.
Facts.
I know you like to date outside your race, but you have to be very careful dating outside your race because of this situation. You got be
like
very
the
careful
like
they're
we
not
spoke
saturated
about,
because
like we were speaking about the other day, discernment is very important. It should not take you 11 or 12 months to find out that someone that you're dating is a racist. Like, and apparently Janae and Kenny jumped in bed together pretty quickly after leaving Love Island. I don't know, they may not have even waited until after they left the show, but yeah, that's it. Yeah,
and then they
very.
had a spin-off show too. They had another show,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, the one that they're filming now, Beyond the Villa.
Beyond the Villa, and for them to break up, like this is sad. And then I was watching a couple of videos. This one content creator posted, "Well, it wasn't a family showing racist stuff. That was fake news." But then I was reading somewhere else. They said the family was calling her B's and N words and all that. So all the and we would never know until she come out, like some of the cast members came out and just admit it and be like, "Yes, he is a racist. Yes, he did call me N word. I did see these racist tags." Because even Peacock, they unfollow Kenny, and that got to be rough if the whole network, the streaming network, unfollow you. So it had to be some
Right.
to get unfollowed by Peacock. Come on now. Now my
Um,
other follow up question for you: did you expect them to last after the Villa?
no, like
They said,
it was kind of obvious to me that Janae was way more into Kenny than he was into her, and I guess now we know why. Uppity Negro said none of the black women on the show are wanted like that. They don't cast them type of men. Yeah. And I almost feel like they do that on purpose to kind of embarrass black women because um I know that men of all races are attracted to date and marry black women. So you mean to tell me that you have all of these submissions coming in and you didn't find a couple of guys who also date women of all races, including black women?
mm,
Kind of strange, but
I'm telling you, and they said kind of reminds me of the Big Brother casting. Yes, racism in the casting. Let's be clear.
mhm.
Um, who do you think pulled the plug, Janae or Kenny?
um so it's been reported that Janae was the one who broke up with Kenny. Um so yeah.
And then I
I
have
feel
some
like
Instagram.
she
Oh, go ahead. I'm
mhm.
sorry. Go ahead, sis.
I feel like she more so broke up with him out of obligation. Um, yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Because this was the statement that she wrote on Instagram. She said, "Hey, my loves, thank you for all your love and support. It means the world to me. As you know, Kenny and I are no longer together. Please know that I have seen all the breakup theories. No one has matched to how terrible, disgusting, and disappointing it truly is. Discovering that someone you love isn't who you thought they were, who you thought they were, and that the relationship you thought you were building hasn't been genuine since day one has been truly devastating. Thank you for respecting my privacy, and please know, as a child of God, I will always be okay." Kenny said on his Instagram, he said, "The past few days have been incredibly difficult. I've been quietly sitting with a lot of emotions, doing my best to process everything privately. Breakups are never easy, especially in the public eye. Sometimes, despite how deeply you care for someone, you come to the hard truth that the relationship was not something that could last long term. It's always I've always been grateful for the time we shared and the memories we created. I release this chapter with no ill will, only a hope that Janae path forward brings her nothing but happiness." And then Janae said, "Kenny, shut the F up, you manipulated liar. You're not taking accountability and telling people the type of person you really are is insane to me. My first statement was me being nice. Don't piss me off." That's a lot. And I hope I'm saying her name right. Leah
Mhm.
said, "Can he put a sock in it, chat GPT head ass? tell the truth once. Race, clout, money hungry, and a scammer since day one, trying to make it seem like something is not. DW Arnay is blessed and highly favored.
Right.
So, people is talking about this all over social media. I'm now interested into watching Love Island. Like, shout out to Prada because I'm trying to get into the gutter. But Prada said, if you want to be mainstream, you got to talk about Love Island. You got to talk about
Yes.
all these other shows. So
Yes.
let me just talk about it. And I call myself just listening to this video, AI videos, YouTube videos, the guy with the feet. What was old boy that was showing his feet and he have a foot fetish
Murad
and he got
Morali.
caught up? Mariah Morali, did I say it right?
Yes. Yes.
Mariah Morali up in there. And I'm like, because he really lost a lot of support, though, with that. He kind of building it back up. He built it back up.
Mhm.
He has some crazy fetishes he has. So I was watching him with that microphone all up in his mouth. I'm like, okay,
I'm weak.
let me get the notes. I'm like, I know you
Yeah,
like feet. You like
Murad.
microphones too, because people have weird fetishes.
Murad, yeah, he covers both Love Island USA and Love Island UK. And normally he does like a what's it called? Like a viewing party for the season finale.
Yeah, he do like meet and greets and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, so child,
Deborah.
watch your feet. Okay, people be secretly freaky. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Oh my god.
Do you believe that JaNa claimed that Kenny was never honest from the start?
Yes. Kenny gave like scammer vibes, like used car salesman vibes.
He better hope he a citizen and they don't try to call ICE. Because is he Mexican?
He's Dominican.
Okay, he part of the Mexican. Okay, Dominican and Mexican, ain't they like the same? Okay, let me not be shady. Dominicans is totally different than Mexicans.
They're gonna come for you, Wiley.
Okay. Dominicans is different than Mexicans, okay, but don't they all speak Spanish though?
They do all speak Spanish, yes.
Okay, they be playing games and stuff like that, but ICE ain't gonna know the difference. If he ain't got his freedom papers, he gonna be deported. Love Island my behind. If he ain't got no freedom papers, he gonna be doing Love Island back in Mexico. So they probably gonna ship him to Mexico. They probably ain't got the funding to ship him to the Dominican. They gonna ship him right back to Mexico.
Wiley is too different countries.
I'm like, oh, well, you calling my girl, and she's beautiful. I try to date. I'm gonna jump in her DM.
I'm weak.
I would love to be on Love Island on the villa. Come on,
I'm sure her DMs are closed right now.
I'm gonna have to get her number. We got to track her down and get her number and get her on the show. Okay, I'm just so excited you got me into this show. I'm like, oh my gosh, Prada. Like, because really I'm like, we always talk about real like beef and black stuff, but the black stuff ain't really that mainstream. And if I want to be a multimillionaire, I got to talk about stuff to make it more mainstream. So we will be paying attention more to Prada.
And chop this up and put it on TikTok.
And definitely on TikTok. They definitely talk about it on TikTok. Yeah, almost definitely. A lot of the TikTokers was talking about it. And I was going through it and seeing stuff like that. Was Kenny being manipulative or just emotionally unavailable?
No, it looks like he manipulated the entire situation. Like, from what I have heard on the streets is that he basically set up this whole scheme to win the show with a vulnerable Black woman on the show, and then just make as much money as possible from sponsorship deals and advertisements and things. Is very much giving a scheme set up by Kenny Rodriguez.
Kenny Rodriguez. Lord have mercy. Are the other islanders are supporting JaNa because they know the truth or for clout?
I feel like for both.
And some part of it could be for clout too.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's both. I do think they care about her, but I also think they realize, like, okay, as soon as she announces this, all eyes will be on her and us by default. And so we also
facts. I agree on that. What are my other questions there, child? Do you think the cast should expose the alleged text or kept it private? I say expose.
Yeah, I think they should
They expose it
expose the
all.
text. I'm hoping Peacock will expose them on Love Island Beyond the Villa. Crossing my fingers that they do. I don't see why they would not.
In fact, I really think they do it. It'd be good for the ratings, to
Facts.
conversations and everything. So, in this other questions here, what do you think about Kenny claim PR style statement genuine or damage control?
Definitely damage control.
Yeah, because
If,
people
yeah,
unsubscribing and
yeah,
following him, and they dragging
fact.
him.
They really are still dragging him.
Okay, this is a good one. Are these breakup statements just soft launches for a future influencer drama?
No, it's giving very much real.
It's giving very much real. It's giving
Yeah.
very much real. Um, do you think Kenny will try to come back with a redemption? With a
Yes.
redemption? Okay, I believe that too. I believe that too.
Yeah.
He gonna wind up coming back not with a black woman, but a woman of his race.
Right.
But then again, to spin it, he might either come back with another black woman
For
and
PR.
have a baby by. See, I'm not a racist, and all that. They can do that too. And then have his black wife doing podcasts. My husband ain't racist. He love me and my kids. It could be that too. Because this is a black woman love a man with good hair, and they want their kids to be biracial. So, all right. So this is a good one. How do you think this will affect Love Island casting or editing next season?
It won't.
It won't. Because my thing is that them producers. Okay.
Let's
Producers
be
of the show.
clear. This is a sad
Okay.
situation, but the producers are very much high key excited. Like this is, you know what I'm
Because it
saying?
got me,
Everyone,
a person that wasn't watching Love Island,
exactly,
into Love Island, so obviously it's working. Because when you hit me up,
exactly,
I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I don't talk about that. And then once I got into it, it became addictive. I'm on this person video,
right,
reading this
exactly,
comment, going to this channel, reading this, and I was like,
right.
okay. So that means that's gonna be no people. So now when you hit me up and you be like, hey, Wiley, get into Love Island the next season, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get on to next, and I might have to use somebody's account to get into.
I'm
No, I'm joking.
weak.
I'm gonna get to my own account. What does this reveal about race, clout chasing, dating on a reality show TV? I mean, reality TV. So, what does this reveal about race, clout chasing, and dating on reality TV? Me personally, what this reveal about race, that is still racism,
Right.
that people still don't see it for dark skinned women, and that black people still got to go through this whole being called an N word, and women particularly still got to be called being a B and all that, which is sad. That black women have to go through this disrespectful behavior. Yeah. So, what do you have to say about that, Prada?
Like I was telling you, this question is kind of the reason why I am not really into these types of shows like that. Like I stay up to date. I watch episodes, I'm familiar with cast members and maybe like memes or sayings and stuff from the shows. I follow along in that way. But as far as like the show setup itself, it's just very much set up for someone to come in and try to run a scheme. It's just very, is really, that is how these types of shows are set up. Yeah. And then I don't think it's been discussed how the contestants who do end up coupling up on the show, I feel like they are under an insurmountable amount of pressure in terms of feeling like they have to stay together, even if they don't like this person anymore, or they want to move on, they don't want to be with them anymore, they don't see the relationship going anywhere. I feel like they're pressured to stay together because that's how they were marketed on the show, and that's probably how they'll get sponsorships and advertisement deals and things. You were marketed as a couple, basically.
Facts. And with that being said, you got to make money with her whole races. That got to be very damaging as well. When you're with someone that don't even respect your race or your skin color, it had to be very crazy. Wow.
Definitely.
Give me a second to hear you guys. I want to make sure that you all thumbs up and share the live. Also, if the alleged texts are real, this is a good one. Should Kenny be canceled?
Of course. 100%, without a doubt. Not only are you racist, a clout chaser, a scammer, a narcissist, and a psychopath, you also lied to all of the producers on the show. You lied to everybody you've ever come in contact with after being on the show. Um, he definitely needs to be canceled. He went on the show and pulled the scheme to try to make money and stuff. So, right, his consequence for doing what he did should be not, he shouldn't be allowed to profit off of this situation any more than he already has. My
I
opinion.
agree. In my opinion, you have it right on that piece. And people are definitely are unfollowing him. Like they don't like it.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of times too, it's not popular to be racist now. We're
Yeah.
not in the 1960s. Let me know all that crazy stuff.
No.
They said, why do fans still ship couples when the cameras turn off? I don't know what that means, but we'll move on for that question.
Oh,
Okay,
shipping,
cancel
like
that.
when you like stan a couple, like, oh, I love so and so, so and so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that means. I thought like
Yeah, like,
ship
oh,
being
this
in a
is couple
slavery boat
goals.
going to going
Yeah, I
there.
feel like that plays
Okay.
into, but I'm glad you brought that up because I feel like stan culture and ship culture is another added pressure to these couples, these contestants on the show. Like y'all are kind of forcing these people to be together and they might not want to be together anymore. And I can only imagine how miserable that is.
Facts. I agree. I agree with you on that. So I'm gonna get to this next question here. What was your favorite moment of JaNa and Kenny before it fell apart?
None.
Oh, you ain't like them at all.
No. No.
They made great photos. I love couples
They
that could
did,
really
but
take a
you
picture
could
and they look
tell.
so good.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you,
you for the super
True.
chat. See the
Thank
super
you
chat
for the
song. I
super
mean,
chat.
yes.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for
Thank
the
you for
super
the
chat.
super
She looked
chat.
good. I really want to talk to her. I really want to
I'll send her
get
a
Kenny
request for an interview.
too.
Yeah.
Huh? I would send a
Send her a
request for interview.
request.
We'll have it type.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can use our AI assistant.
I'm weak. You are so funny.
Yes, yes. Um, they said, is this the messiest breakup in Love Island history? Oh no, I'm gonna say for me it is, but you may say it differently because you watch the show more than me. I'm gonna say yes because this is the only breakup that I know because you just sent me this story 24 hours ago. So yes, this is the messiest breakup in the history of Love Island. But you would say differently. What's your thoughts on that?
No, I'm actually gonna have to say yes. This is crazy. I've never
Oh,
heard of anything like I don't know. This is on the level of, well, I don't know. This maybe has exceeded the level of, remember the Tinder, the what is it? The Tinder swindler? Do you
oh
remember
yes,
him?
I remember
Yeah,
that.
I think this has exceeded
Yes,
that situation. Is very bad because now people are
yes.
asking like we don't get me wrong, we do feel bad for JaNa, but at the same time we're like, how did you not know you were dating a racist man for
You should
11 or
know it.
12
Even when you ran
months?
that peen have to give slave master. You should know it. Don't they say women have women intuition? So you mean, and then again, she
We
probably already knew the
do.
man was racist and be like, no, we making our money, so I'm just going to ignore it. So
And
hey,
you know what I'm saying? Just and so now all these other disturbing things about their relationship are coming out now. Like I read on Lipstick Alley that, okay, so as you probably have seen from looking at pictures of JaNa, she is very much pro plastic surgery. So she's had a number of different cosmetic surgery procedures. She's had rhinoplasty, which is a nose job. She's had breast augmentation, which, you know, are breast implants. Um, yeah, and so apparently LSA was telling me that Kenny was making fun of JaNa's nose job.
Oh wow! See,
And I'm
that's you
like,
got to be
it's
careful.
stuff like that you have to pay attention to. And Wiley, we speak about this often about how I block people, but although I made black people a lot, I don't go through the stuff that these other people are going through.
Facts. That is so true. I think we got somebody backstage want to come on and speak on the subject. Let's see. What's up? How you doing? It's Happy.
Yes, hey Wiley, what's up?
Hey, so what's your thoughts about this? About this Love Island breakup?
Okay, I personally thought that by the time that the actual reunion came, they would have said that it was over. I initially thought that they were gonna let us know that it didn't work, whatever, because of their schedules. They're always so far away in different countries, majority of the time. But whatever. Recently, okay, so they did this thing now. The Love Island, like the after Love Island basically thing. They started this
Mm-hmm.
new thing after their season. So I don't know if any of you guys that have followed Love Island US of A, that they just started this new thing where after Love Island, right? So
Beyond the
there's
Villa?
So yes, that's what it's
Mhm.
called, Beyond the Villa, right?
Yes.
So that's the thing they've been doing. But I really thought that they would have been broken up beforehand because honestly, I don't know if you guys have Peacock or not, but they were dropping the little clues, like as much as they didn't. Maybe they didn't want to, but the editing was terrible. You get what I'm saying? So I really thought by the time the reunion came for season 6 that they would have been like, "Oh no, we're broken up," because they're so far away. But you know, again, so the part I didn't, I agree with you guys on was the fact that you like, "Oh well, maybe they would have lost deals." No, baby, they got so many deals or whatever the case may be. It had nothing to do whether they were together or not. But yeah, I seen Kenny for what he was from the very beginning. If you guys go back and watch it, at the end of the day, yeah, he's stuck with her, but I seen him from the very beginning. And it's like, yeah, she's a great, I mean, from what we've seen, from what I've seen, rather. Let me just say it like that, right? Seems like a great human, right? A great individual. However, he, from the very beginning to me, just seemed like an a-hole. It's all in the eyes. You have to watch their eyes. You have to watch their faces. I know it's quick editing. There's cameras everywhere. But if you guys looked, I'm telling you, I've caught him more than 5 different times on occasions. Like just the way he looked, it was just like a look of disgust. So, like, I'm so saying, and it's no, it's not funny, Wiley, because so seriously, like, I really think it was because of the color of her skin. Because I'm pretty sure, because you have to remember, right? Janae, she wasn't one of those people that were acting crazy. You see this new season, season 7, right? How you had people up there wilding and doing all that other crap, right? She was nothing
Mm-hmm.
like that at all, like a Huda was, right? But that's neither here nor there. And I all because of the color of skin. That's what I was thinking. But his face would be so screwed up. And it's like either you don't like her plastic surgery or you don't like the color of her skin. Which one is it? Because her
That's a good
personality
point.
is phenomenal. She's
Right.
beautiful. You know what I
Fact.
mean? And we have not seen her. There are no edits of her saying anything damaging to or whatever. It's not like she's trying to put anybody down. We have not seen anything discouraging whatsoever. Nothing negative. You know, not even a raising of her voice. Like seriously, when her voice was raised, okay, it was a little bit above a whisper, but like seriously, like even like it was just so crazy to me. But I'm telling you, guys, go back. I please do go back and look at it. Yeah, for sure. It's just absolutely disgusting.
Oh, definitely I will. I'm going to be really in
I think
tune
that they were
into this
holding it
more and more.
together and faking it for us because, because of maybe the deals or whatever the case may have been, because they were already in contracts. You know what I mean? They had already signed those papers. And that's all I believe it was when it comes to the Beyond the Villa thing. But
Oh
absolutely
yes.
not. Yeah. Thank you.
No, thank you for calling in. Thank you. Pride, did you want to add
Thank
something on to
you.
that?
No, I totally understand and agree with everything that she said.
All right. Thank you, caller. This is something, you guys. In my close, I think I asked you all the questions I want to ask you. Um, is it the messiest one? You said yes. Oh, this is the question. If you had to cast your next boyfriend from any reality show, who would it be? I'm gonna say Favorite Flav.
Wiley, be serious. The first name that
No,
came to
honestly, I
mind,
would like for her to date. What is that? The one that was accused of Tyler Perry of touching him and feeling on him?
Wiley, goodbye. Why would you want her to date him?
Because he could put her in movies. He do a show. He's really good in
Wiley,
Hollywood.
be
Let me
serious.
see my point though. He got all Queen's men. She could be in that.
Are you talking
He got
about
a cross
Christian
on his
Keys?
chest.
Goodbye.
Yeah, she should be with Keys. She should be Mrs. Keys. Absolutely. You don't think so? But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
Who would you choose?
The first name that came to mind was Vinny Guadagnino from Jersey Shore.
Okay,
But
from
I don't
Jersey
know.
Shore.
I
He's
think
white, right? Or is he black?
he's Italian, but I guess that's white. That's white.
You have her to go to one race or another race. She needs to be with somebody black.
I think her and Vinny would be cute, but I think Vinny is too short for her. Yeah.
Y'all, we have been we're covering this story, and if more details come up, we will post more about it. So whose side are you on again, Prada?
I'm on JaNa's side. What?
You on JaNa's side. So JaNa and Kitty break up. I'm on JaNa's side as well. And I hope she find a beautiful black king that's going to love her, that's going to uplift JaNa, that's going to love her, cook for her, provide for her, and not embarrass her.
I'm not saying she does not date black men, but what I am saying is I don't think she wants to date inside of her race.
Wow.
Just based on my observation.
All right.
I could be wrong.
Okay. So if anything else come out, we'll definitely talk about it. Our next broadcast, we're going to get into Dr. Umar in our next broadcast and other subjects. Excuse me. But this subject we had to cover because it was so many people talking about it. And I know I'm late talking about it, but I'm addicted to it. So whenever this new season of Love Island come out, guess who we're going to be watching? Me.
Oh, it's on
taking
right now.
my notes. I'm going to be watching. It's on right now?
Yeah, season 10.
Okay, so I got to catch. How many episodes out already?
It comes on every night, so probably a good amount of episodes now.
Okay, so yeah, I gotta catch. I'm gonna go on my Peacock while I still got a month left and catch up on it and bring y'all some more tea about it. Okay.
Yes.
Wiley, season 7 is over though.
Oh, is it?
Season 7 over. Can you watch the replay of season 7? Do they have season 7 up?
Of course, yes, it's there. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that. This was good. Thank you, Prada, for even telling me about this story because a lot of people were talking about it. I mean, a lot of people. It was all over YouTube, and I know it's crazy over there on TikTok. So I didn't even really get into the TikTok videos. I was just watching the YouTube video because TikTok is a whole nother like streaming service, like YouTube, a social media service, but. TikTok better get us together because we don't even know if we're going to have TikTok in September because Trump said we might not have it. So we'll keep you updated on that.
Let me hurry up and hop on there so I can make some coins.
Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Wally Show. If you want to contribute to the show, $ Wally Show 1990. And we'll be back right after this live. I got to get the thumbnail. Probably going to help me get the thumbnail together. And then we'll be right back with another live. Now, I'm not going to text y'all that live because I don't want to spam y'all phones. We already text y'all this video. I'm not going to get another video and then text y'all the new video. I'm not going to do that. I'll just send one notification a day. I'm not going to send like 5, 6, 7. That's a little bit too much. I'm going to just send one notification a day. All right. So y'all be blessed. Little black boy, you beautiful. And you need to hear this, JaNa. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. One time, you can always put God first. And we will see y'all in the next video.
Bye.
How do I? Bye, y'all. Where's the close out button? Oh.